I played Harmonies 25 times in the past 2 months, and 2,000 board games total. These 3 things put Harmonies head and shoulders above 90% of games released today. 1. Question: what do a baby's bottom and Harmonies share? They're both smooth. I might have gone too far with that one. After playing 2,000 games, I've noticed the best ones don't put you in a marathon, demanding more steps, more steps, more steps. I'm talking about, hey Charleston, yeah? Did you forget to move up the Hubbubaloo track when you put your beige market tile next to the civil unrest token in the 3rd summer equinox of the Paleozoic era? Huh, I don't recall. I'll just do that now. Whoa. Don't cheat. You snooze, you lose. On your turn on Harmonies, all you do is drop tiles and maybe a card. Harmonies ain't like that crunchy peanut butter. In fact, it's so smooth, the rules will melt away as you become immersed in its kaleidoscope of strategic options. You'll choose a strategy, make quick progress, and just as soon as you achieve your goal and get that dopamine surge, you recognize the perfect set of tiles for your next award-winning move. And like a horror movie watched with your eyes forced open, it's tense as you wait in agony for your next turn. But then, before you know it, you're saying that wonderful phrase, "Is it my turn already?" And like swapping that like button for the YouTube algorithm, the core loop is smooth and addictive. Reason 2. After selling 500 board games, I've learned the hard way the best games are the ones that actually get played. But right now, the trend is more rules, more components, more complexity. But at what cost? A dark horse nobody's talking about is set up and tear down, as if spending 20 minutes putting tiny chits in unconventional corners is somehow exempt from the experience. The best games are like muscular robots, lean and understanding that depths of systems and intertwined mechanics are king. And like a cat on a laser pointer, Harmony's design is focused. It jumps off the shelf without cutting corners on strategy for a number of situations. Short game, family game, strategy game, frog game. At every turn, Harmonies uses the simplest design choice to elicit the biggest player payoff. Lack of replay value and variability? Harmonies roars in with optional but integrated systems that add new incentives without adding even a single mechanic. Even traditionally fiddly elements like upkeep, which should give me nightmare flashbacks of tiny chits in unconventional corners, are instead met with enthusiasm as Harmony's upkeep reveals new strategic options and scoring possibilities. Too many games hide behind complex rule sets to seem sophisticated, when what they really need is an editor. And if more games had that editor, more games would do as much as Harmonies does with as little. Reason 3! Today, art and components sell board games just as much as gameplay. But for board games, there exists a tier beyond beauty: production impact. Ooh, bada bing, I'm a magician! In Harmonies, everything already feels deluxe without the need for that label. Psst, you don't need that 3-foot-tall Cthulhu statue. See, what makes Harmonies special isn't that it has a price tag that's slightly lower than its contemporaries. It's that its production evokes feeling. The Tiny Towns, Cascadias, Calicos of the world just can't compete
with these chunky, silk-screened, timeless wooden discs.
And while Azul and Reef have similarly impressive components, they're too abstract to evoke the whimsy and allure of Harmonies. With art so charming that you'll spoil it all even before your first play. Harmony's craftsmanship is the difference between artesian chocolate and brands like Cadbury. We talked about the trend of complexity in board gaming. That's one of the 4 stages of Board Gamer. Watch the comedic skit now. Did you click it yet? I can't leave until you click it.